Hey guys, I am really tired today. I literally just got back from work. I was going to do this video yesterday, as the title suggests, but I didn't have time to do it yesterday. But this is literally just a mini story time video where I talk about two little things that happened yesterday, which I would say are pretty intense. Like, they probably won't be that exciting to you, but I wanted to mention them because I thought, oh, that would make a really good storytime video. Both events were too short to actually make into a full proper storytime video, so I thought I'd make them into like a little mini one. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so basically the first story is about how I helped stop a shoplifter. It was nothing really massive, it's not like abuse or fighting or anything, but it made me happy because I actually helped stop it. I'd always heard about it happening, but never actually witnessed it or had been a part of it until now. I was working on a self-scan, which most of you know self-scan is if you have a supermarket near you, basically you just do your shopping yourself, scan it all through. There was a call came through to customer service desk to say somebody had taken off the spider tag thing, so it's like security tag things you get on really big expensive electrical items, and they're really hard to get off as well. One of your colleagues had found it on the floor, which means someone had taken it off, and like, that's really weird, somebody else managed to get it off. And then this man happened to come through self-scan with a massive Hoover which happened to not have anything on it. That should have something on it, especially that size as well, because normally they do. So somebody on the desk was like, I think that's the item that the tag was meant to be on and was taken off, and I think that's the man that did it. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I don't want to take all the credit because it wasn't the person on the service desk, I may not even notice, but because that call had come through, we thought, okay, that's really weird. So he came through with it, and she said, you need to go over there and help him. He was clearly trying or pretending to pay. He's putting this card in and kept declining his card, so he obviously didn't have the money to buy it. And we both saw this happening, and we were like, okay, you go over there and try and help him out. Coming up to him, was like, oh, you alright? Is something wrong? Is your card not working? All this. And he started acting like really like nervous, which obviously means that, you know, oh damn, I've been caught. So he was like, oh, I need to go and get my card from the car. I'll be back soon. I said, okay, when you come back to pay for it, I'll have it on the desk for you ready. And I even printed out the receipts and everything for it, so he could do that, even though I knew for he wasn't going to come back. But I put the Hoover over onto the customer service desk, so if he came back, he'd have to pay at the desk. Anyway, he never came back. And when I looked at the self-scan machine, it said it cost £300, and I was like, oh my god, because that's so much money. And then I realised that if he had got away with it, it would have been classed as quite a serious theft because of the actual price of the item. So it was kind of like, oh my god, we've actually just stopped the shoplifter. And it kind of took us a while to really sink in. And obviously we both got compliments on the manager for actually doing it, and a lot of the colleagues in the store found out what happened, that we stopped it. And I kind of feel a bit like a superhero. It was pretty insane, like it wasn't anything like massive, I know. That was the first story I wanted to talk about. Now I'm going to the second story I want to talk about, which isn't as long. Also, again, isn't as exciting, but at the same time, happened on the same day, so I was like, okay, we'll have to mention this one as well. As my subscribers know, I do pole fitness. We were on the motorway driving to where I go to pole fitness. You're just sitting on the motorway, minding your business, just driving along, and then there was this lorry in front of us. Like, I don't like lorries. I can admit this to you now, lorries actually terrify me. It'd be such anxiety. Anyway, so this one is basically a story of how I almost witnessed an accident with a lorry. So basically, we both saw what was happening. There was a lorry in front of us. It wasn't one of those really big ones. It was one of those like little mini lorries, can't spin out. Suddenly I said to my mum, I was like, this lorry is literally all over the place. A lot of lorries do that along the motorway, and then they're fine. This one was really going across into a hard shoulder and swerving back into the lane again, and it was actually really scary to watch because he kept doing it, and he just kept swerving back and forth out of a hard shoulder, and at one point I actually thought he wasn't going to stop. He went like that, and he kind of like kept going, and we were like, oh my god, he's actually going to crash. And obviously my mum slowed right down because it scared her, because if he had swerved it probably would have hit us, or something would have happened where we would have had to have stopped anyway. Like, we were like right back, and the lorry's in front of us the whole time, and it just kept swerving in and out, in and out, in and out. It was so scary. Came out of a turning in the end and it was fine. I do actually keep thinking, I hope that the person driving the lorry is actually alright. I don't know if he fell asleep, lost control of the lorry, what was going on. I am actually quite worried about that person. I know I probably shouldn't do this as a story time, but it's just because it happened in the same day. I could have either witnessed a car accident or actually been in a car accident. I don't know what would have happened, but I don't think it would have been anything too serious, especially as we slowed down. But I just thought I mentioned it because it was quite a crazy day. And obviously, I know my life is not exciting enough to do really dramatic story times. And I'm sure I would, if it ever happened, I probably would at some point do a video on it. Yesterday was just crazy, I just wanted to talk about it for a video. So that's okay with you guys. I have got some other storytime videos lined up for the future. Hope you all enjoyed the video and you found it moderately exciting. And if you want to see more, then please like, comment and subscribe to me, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye! I was on Twitter today and I noticed that today is apparently Internet Friend Day. So I was like, oh, that sounds perfect. So now I can do a soppy video to say how grateful I am to all of you for being my subscribers.